road. I got my music playing in the background. But I've been doing this for about 3 years, and I'm very happy to keep this road clean. I don't see it much anymore when I drive down this beautiful road. I'm always focused on the ground, looking at how much trash is here that evening. So it's like I pick it up and it looks great, and then by that evening I'm picking up more trash, but it's nothing like when I first started. When I first started about 3 years ago, I picked up big trash bags, and I had to have people meet me to drop the trash bags in.
Well, you're carrying big ones right now.
This time I stopped at Goodwill and I found some sheets I wanted, so I'm carrying that, but I always try to hide it because people think that I'm going to the grocery store and I need a ride home, or I walk to Goodwill and I need a ride home. So it's like, no, I'm just picking up trash. So I tried to carry it in black bags only. But today I found some unusual items, in which I have found some unusual items on my walks. I have found drugs and money and credit cards and keys and you name it. I found things I won't even say, but I found a lot of little liquor bottles and wine bottles and beer and a lot of things.
Did you born in Georgia?
No, I was born in Chicago.
Wow. Why'd you move to Georgia?
My mom and dad heard all this great stuff about Atlanta. We moved here, I'm 53, so I moved here when I was 17. And my mom and dad heard all this great stuff about Atlanta. I'll never forget, it was funny because the sign to Atlanta was under 1 million. And when coming from Chicago, we probably had 6 million in our subdivision, you know what I mean? And it was so funny because I remember me and my two sisters are like, wow, someday there's gonna be like 1 million people here in Georgia. So now I think we're 5 or 6 million. So it's like, that's good. But I love it here. I love Atlanta. I love it. It's beautiful. People are so friendly. And I try to do my part to keep it clean. And I just hope that as people go by and they see me, that it inspires them to pick up trash when they walk around. And they, go to the store and there's trash there. I just hope that people are out there picking it up, that somebody's going to pick up my trash. But because I called them, I hurt my knee a while back, and I'm still walking with a bad knee. I have to have it operated on. And it's stupid that I'm doing that, but my orthopedic surgeon said, if I want to keep going, go ahead, keep walking, but you're going to have surgery. So
what do you do for
as much
business?
as it hurts, I don't care. I get a lot of honks. And I'll tell people, don't honk at me because it scares me. Even though I have my music blaring, I'm still sensitive to everything that's going on. And then the other day I spoke to some people. That the lady keeps seeing me on the road, and she asked me if I could talk to her tennis club, and I said, sure. Well, I get there, and there's all these people in one of the subdivisions up the street, and all these people are there, and it was funny because they introduced me, and it's like, oh, people have seen me, and and I said, whatever y'all do, please don't honk at me. It scares me. Well, for some reason today, I've been getting so many honks, and I'm like, don't do that. It scares me to death. So, but I do love doing this, and it makes me happy, and I feel like I own this road.
And what do you do for business?
I work for myself. I do interior and exterior design, and now we started up a new business. What we do is we rent fully decorated Christmas trees. They're lit up, they're decorated to the nines, they're over the top. We have all sizes and all price points, but what we do is we let you go through a catalog or go online, and you can find, we're just starting all that online up, but you can go and pick out a tree that you want, maybe for your office, for your house, for your parents, for anything.
Tell us the website name.
It's called, give me 1 second because it's still new. It's Your Celebration Solution. Your Celebration Solution. And it's such a great thing. And everybody we've talked with have said, oh my God, that is, because you don't have to worry about it. You can change your theme on your tree every year if you want to. You can get a new tree every year. You can pick some for the children. You can pick some for your grandparents maybe, or parents if they are not able to do it. Or some people just don't have time and don't want to mess with it. So right now at my house I have 13 trees set up and ready to rent those out. So
please tell me your name.
Dominique. Dominique, Dominique Katie.
Okay, Dominique Katie. Let me tell you, I live on this area.
Yeah.
I have a property in Rivermont.
Okay.
And my son studied very close to here, Barnwell Elementary.
Yes.
And you have a new name.
I
the
do?
Queen of Johns Creek.
Aww.
It's all the kids call you. Because, school buses pass around and all the kids saw you.
Oh my
and
God.
you are very famous in Johns Creek. You are the Queen of Johns Creek.
That's going to make me cry.
Okay, Dominique?
I didn't know
It's
that.
why I stop and ask you this opportunity. And if you don't mind, let me tell you what you are doing, because rain or shine, I have years passing on to my job, and I see you this wonderful thing.
Oh, thank you so much. And I didn't even think kids would even pay attention. So.
Everybody loves you. Everybody knows you. You are very famous in town, Dominique.
Oh, that's going to make me cry.
And
Sorry.
look how many pounds of things you are carrying to keep clean.
I know it. this every day. I have about 6 bags that I do, and I drop half of them at Kroger, and I make sure I don't fill up their cans too much, and I push everything down, and I put the cans back correctly, and I pick up the parking lot there, and then I take my 6 bags and come back and pick up trash. And a lot of times I'll find extra bags, and I can put more trash in that if I need to. And I can tell when it's a holiday, or I can tell when I've had to take some time off and stuff, because it's like there's more trash, but it's nowhere like it used to be. It used to be really, really bad on here, and I go into the woods, I go under leaves, I just check everywhere.
You are sweating, and it's chilly.
Yeah, I know, because I walk so darn fast. And then, like I said, it's like every night when I go down this road, when I drive down this, I always look to see how much trash, so I know how many bags I might need in case I need extra and stuff like that. And so it's like I almost know where everything is at as I do my walk. And I have to go back and forth because some sides of the road, it's really like a lot of rock and gravel and stuff like that, and real narrow, and it's like I have to go to the other side, and then there's shrubs on the road, and I have to get on the other side. So some people are going like, why is she walking on the wrong side? Well, it just depends on what's on the right side I should be walking on.
And you know what?
Yeah.
You are cleaning the most fancy area. We are feet away from the country club of the south.
Exactly.
Fenced area.
Yes.
Do they stop to say how much we own you?
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Because you are doing a great thing for this county, for this city of Jones Creek.
I get a lot of appreciations, and that makes me feel good. I gotta tell you, I do sometimes get discouraged. I mean, I've just got syrup on my hands a few minutes or a little while ago when I picked up a McDonald's thing that had syrup from pancakes on there. I've gotten beer in my shoe, I've poured wine down my pants, and it's like I go home smelling like cigarette butts because I pick up cigarette butts too. So it's like, just stay away from me. It's like I just never know what I'm going to pick up or what I'm going to have in my hands. But I do keep one glove on because when I have to reach in, there's a lot of poison ivy, there's a lot of briars, there's a lot of things that I get caught up in, and it's like at least I can protect most of my hand, but my fingers stay exposed. And people ask me if I'm ever worried about getting, something hurting me, and it's like absolutely not. I said I've been doing this for about 3 years, and I think that I have somebody that's looking over and making sure, since I'm cleaning up his great earth, he's going to make sure he keeps me protected.
Lord bless you, Lord bless America.
Yes.
And I don't like to interrupt you. Thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you so much. Thank you.
Have a blessed day. Thank you, Dominic.
Thank you.
I will keep taping you because I see you every single day doing this, and I feel a lot of respect for you.
Well, I appreciate it. Now I'm going to have somebody pick me up, which I normally don't. So don't think I'm doing that. For that black truck up there, he's going to help me carry this home. And because my knee was kind of hurting a little bit, so it's like I'm cheating a little bit, but I still...
No, it's okay.
I do 7 miles. I think I can sometimes cheat.
Don't worry. You are not cheating.
Yeah.
You are the best American.
Oh, thank you. I'll keep going. I appreciate you stopping and talking with me.
Be careful with the drivers.